It's raw, it's uncensored, it's live 24/7. It's chaoticradio.com.
What's going on, everybody? This is Shay C here on the Cannabis Council. The guest today is Uncle Ronnie's Beef Jerky.
What's happening?
What's going on, bro?
Not much, just tripping on these headphones right now.
What's up? What's wrong with them?
Nothing, I just don't wear headphones.
Oh, you don't wear headphones? He's all fucking, he's like, no, this is not normal for me.
This is fucking not normal.
It wasn't normal for me when I first started either.
No, hearing yourself's not normal.
No, it's not. But you get used to it after a few minutes in. You're not even gonna.
It's
fucking
like the
notice.
first time on an answering machine. You're like, "What the fuck is that guy saying?"
Yeah. Like that's not what I fucking sound like. Yeah, but it is. But when I rewatch the shows and shit too, I trip out. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I sound stupid as fuck. I got to change that.
Oh well,
change my voice pitch and shit.
Yeah,
I sound stupid as fuck.
Yeah, but you're doing it and other people ain't. So how stupid really are you?
Not that much. I don't give a fuck. I get on here and try every day. I don't give a fuck if I half-ass fail. I still do it.
You're still trying.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
That's the only way to do shit.
That's right. So that's how you started?
Yeah, on accident.
Not giving a fuck and just getting down?
No, just growing pot illegally as fuck.
Well, that's how we all started, I think.
Not so much illegal anymore, though.
No, it's okay. So, what are your feelings on that? Since you brought up, what are you? There you go, haha. First topic of the day. What are your feelings on recreational cannabis?
I'm cool with it, but their laws and rules ain't that cool.
No,
they're gonna weed a lot of people out of business.
Now, how do you feel about that though? Because to me, I feel like 90% good with that.
Honestly, there's a lot of people that are good with it because it just secures their paycheck.
Well, that's not why I'm good with it, but I see why a lot of people would be. But I'm good with it because I see as the companies that are willing to stick around, they're going to be willing to follow the rules and they're going to do it right and they're going to put out a good, clean product.
I'm all for testing and clean products.
Yeah, and that's why I feel I'm good with it because I think the people that are getting it weeded out are really the people that fucking.
Yeah, it's really hard as a legitimate business. We have bills every day.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
We're competing against people that are working out of their mama's garage with a fucking tablecloth and a tent and think they're a business.
Yeah. Ain't
cool.
No. And we see that a lot, don't we?
All day, every day.
But a lot of those people aren't going to be here.
No.
So that's not, why we have to worry.
I was sitting down at the Riverside City Council meeting Tuesday, kind of blown away that half the council is down and they want to write and be legit and get the rules right. Mm-hmm. And then one of the city councilmen was like Adolf Hitler from 1945 that weed is dope. People that smoke dope are dopers.
Ooh.
I was just like, wow, this is where we're at. So
he'll come around or die. One of them.
He's old enough that he might be getting to the age where
he's out.
Bye, Felicia.
So what's going on in Riverside? What are they looking to do?
They want to license and embrace what's coming because the people that don't want to embrace it are pretty much dinosaurs.
Do you think they're going to be good enough for like a cannabis social club or anything like that?
That might be pushing it for a minute. They're trying to only do 7 shops in a city that big.
Wow, 7 shops.
That's it.
Those shops are going to be fucking millionaires almost overnight.
Pretty much.
Because this is a huge fucking city.
And they only want to embrace cultivation. They don't want to embrace manufacturing. They don't want to embrace hydrocarbon extraction. They don't want to embrace even CO2 extraction.
Really?
Really.
Do they have reasons?
Uneducated reasons.
What are their reasons?
That everybody blows up in a lab.
Oh, yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's their theory. That's their thing.
No, everybody blows up in the backyard.
Yeah, if you notice that like the 3-4 weeks prior to their whole thing, it was a whole slander campaign where they started putting out people walking out of apartments on fire. I'm sorry, you blow open blast in your mama's living room. That's the end consequence of it.
Yeah, for sure.
We use closed loop systems. We use nothing but Bogart systems.
Yeah. They make a great product right there.
ASME certified. I think they're one of the only closed loop systems that's certified.
Yeah, they make a wonderful product, and you know.
Yeah,
I know we have to walk a line and everything, and I understand that, but I just want to thank them for what they do, and they do provide a good service and everything to this industry.
Oh, very great service and a great product, very clean.
Yeah, I do appreciate what they do, and thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Bogart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, so they're going to allow 7 shops
in
Riverside.
That's what they're saying, 1 for each ward. Riverside City's broke up into 7 wards.
7 wards. Right.
So they're trying to do 1 per ward.
All right, that kind of makes sense. I can see that because the wards actually aren't that big, and if you kind of localized it,
yeah, I mean, I see
you could do it.
But I see it just limiting the market to them being preferential to certain people.
But see, I think that fucks them as well because I see that as one of those dudes, probably the guy by the Tyler Mall, is going to blow up and become bigger than the rest of them.
Oh shit, that dude's gonna cash in.
And that's what I'm saying because that ward right there is Arlington.
Yeah.
And Arlington is rather one of the larger ones that we have.
I'm from Arlington High.
So am I. I went to Arlington High School too.
Okay, my kids play there.
Yeah, yeah. Did you go there when Miss Christensen was there?
I went to Norco High.
Oh, you Norco High.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to the. Okay, yeah. We're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, we played football.
Yeah, we did. No, I played water polo actually.
Oh, that shit's nasty.
Yeah, I love that shit. My job was not to score. My job was to go in there and punch people.
Yeah,
I fucking
that's
loved
a gnarly ass sport.
I fucking loved my job.
Yeah,
I scored 1 goal in 3 years of playing.
My daughter hit puberty. She's going to be a freshman, and she walked by the water polo team last week, and I was dying laughing because she got all red.
I'll tell you this, bro. Tell your daughter this. The girl water polo players are 10 times as vicious as the boys.
Yeah, well, she plays soccer. She's pretty vicious.
Oh, yeah, that's vicious.
She's brutal.
Yeah. That's not a sport you want to fuck around either.
I don't know what's up with our city, bro. I mean, I would love to show them the change that's come about in my life.
Yeah.
With being legit, being upfront, being honest, not being involved in gangs.
Yeah.
And really do something positive for the city, but they just don't seem to embrace shit, man.
Well,
they don't embrace shit unless it comes with parted hair and no tattoos.
Yeah, not going to find that in this industry.
No. they just want their little privileged people having their stuff over there is what it seems like.
Well, if they're allowing 7 shops, I see that as at least a little bit of change.
It's a whole lot of change from Riverside.
There you go. I didn't want to put it out there as much, but it is a whole lot of change because they went from busting every single shop and shutting them down within a couple of months of being open. They went as far as rezoning entire areas.
You got to remember those. Just in our city's defense, those people that had those dispensaries didn't even try to sit down and talk with people.
No, they didn't.
They just filed lawsuits.
Yeah.
You file lawsuits against me, I'm done talking to you. I'm going to pay somebody to talk to you.
Yeah, then I'm gonna. Well, they already do pay somebody. They pay the cops.
Yeah, so I mean, it just became a big pissing match instead of people coming at this like grown folks and let's sit down and get some resolve and make some fair rules both sides.
Well, I remember at one point, any collective that was really operating within Riverside city limits was running off a generator because they would literally walk up. And I know one that they literally was across the street from the plaza. They literally walked up with bolt cutters and cut the fucking hard line.
Yeah.
Just cut it. Boom.
Yeah, they cut their water and their power.
Yep, cut everything down and say, nope, you are not. You can. It's like you're squatting.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, so they would be sitting there and just be running off of generators.
Yeah, I mean, for them having bans on dispensaries, Uncle Ronnie's does a lot of business in Riverside and dispensaries that ain't supposed to be there. So, I mean, you might as well tax that shit and make your city some money and fix your fucked up roads.
Do we have fucked up? Dude, all right. So you grew up here. The roads were not this bad.
No.
Fucking 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
I used to have lowered vehicles.
It is like they are not. Yeah, it's like they haven't been fixed in fucking 15 years.
No.
It's fucked up.
Band-Aids.
And the Band-Aids come right off.
Oh, yeah.
It is some bullshit. But that's why cities need to embrace this shit is because it will help their infrastructure.
Well, come January 1, I do believe if they don't have businesses licensed in the city, they don't share in the tax revenue.
See, that's what's up.
So
because Upland, and by the way, fuck you, Upland.
Yeah, Upland, you suck.
Yeah, you fucking suck. The mayor of that city, she fucking sucks. To go and ask your fucking people of your city, would you want this? And for all of them to say yes, a vast majority of them to say yes and still go fucking ban it, fuck you.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That ain't listening to the fucking people that elected you.
Well, like Riverside did the hinky ballot measure on an off election year with nothing.
They did too, right? And
that was well played.
Fuck you, Riverside too.
Well played.
Right, but at least now when the state has made a fucking ruling and everything, now at least cities like Riverside and Hemet, they put fat fucking bans on these things and we're telling people, dude, Hemet, they were shutting them down within weeks.
Yeah.
weeks. The cops were sitting literally outside.
Yeah.
Just to shut them the fuck down. And now cities like that are looking at legislation, are looking at actually having a few shops. And think about it. Riverside has 7 shops in the first fucking year. They're going to see the tax revenue. They're going to see, because you know they're fucking not stupid. They're going to go look at the lines, and they're going to go watch all that. They're going to be like, we need at least 7 more shops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The script is going to flip. What kills me is you have a wonderful agricultural belt in Riverside that is going broke.
Well, dude, honestly, we have a wonderful agricultural belt that's getting built houses on. All of the fucking place.
I mean, you got people that are just leaving our community right there, and those growers already know how to grow. It's just another product for them. And
come on, I mean, I was watching. I've always said this my entire life because my father has told me this. He said weed is easy to grow. It's why they call it weed.
Yes.
It is hard to grow good weed.
Yeah, there's a night and day difference.
Right. And then I was watching something. I was watching Marijuana Mania with Burner, and they had the Jungle Boys on there. And Waxface was like, "No, anybody
kill it."
And that's what Waxface was like. Anybody can grow weed, but not everybody can grow good quality weed like this.
We've been growing.
And that's the truth.
We've been growing for a decade, and it took us probably 5-6 years.
Oh yeah.
To get even around to where genetics are stable, genetics are the same. That you know that this is going to be the same as this.
Yeah, the same phenotypes.
Yeah, and that's where people need to pay attention to the Jungle Boys.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's hating on them, but take notes.
Well, you know why everybody hates them?
Because they're doing it.
Yeah, because you can see them.
Because you're doing it.
Yeah, they're there and they're fucking winning.
Yeah.
You know you're winning.
They're winning for a reason.
You know you're winning when 3 days you have 12 or what was it, like fucking 15 to 20 lines, and all of them were full for 3 fucking days.
Yeah, and everybody else that was at that show, I've talked to a lot of vendors because we got our show High Life coming up.
Yeah,
and they all killed it at that show.
Yeah,
even though the Jungle Boys destroyed it.
But see, the Jungle Boys destroyed it, but the Jungle Boys honestly brought a lot of clientele to the show for other people to make money off of.
Dog, they brought a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
They brought a Ferris wheel. What level of game do you want to play? They brought a fucking Ferris wheel.
Yeah, they win.
Yeah. And named it for each strain.
Yeah.
Don't hate, participate.
Yeah, that's fucking...
Yeah, I mean, I was like, when I walked up and I saw that Ferris wheel, I was like, oh, these motherfuckers are doing it, dog.
See, I knew the Ferris wheel was coming because I hang out at the coffee shop when I'm in LA. And so when I heard about that, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is fucking amazing. I get to get really high and then get really high. This is fucking cool.
Yeah, if the Chalice Boys are listening, next year Uncle Ronnie's would like to sponsor the wet t-shirt contest in the log flume. Did you hear that, Kevin?
And Brian. Every now and then I know one of them listens. They do tune in, so they might catch that shit.
We want to sponsor the wet t-shirt part of that.
The wet t-shirt part?
Of the log ride. That was genius, too.
The log ride? Honestly, that was genius because it was hot as fuck.
Yeah. If you didn't prepare yourself to go to the desert in the middle of the summer.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, and then you want to turn around, and what I saw out there really, really kind of, it still don't sit well with me. I saw 7-8 companies surrounding my homeboy Kevin because shit was going bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, shit was going bad, but they witch hunted him. They didn't come at him man to man and say, hey, bro, what can we do about this problem? It was like,
people, while I was sitting there, did have problems. Then they came up and they addressed it. And guess what happened? The problems got fucking fixed.
Resolved.
Because you came and you said, this was what the problem, can we get this fixed?
Like a grown folk.
Right. And understand, they did the best they could. I've never seen fucking air conditioners that size like that.
Yeah.
They would have 4 or 5 of them. It was 110 degrees. Those things are bound to give out. It's fucking machinery.
So are people going to flip out when it's cold as fucking January? December 31st, January 1st?
Yeah, you going to be bitching? No.
I do believe they're doing Happy Place again, right?
Oh, yes, they are.
Fuck yeah, I'm so excited.
I know. I
didn't go last year, but I got it cleared this year.
Yeah, I'm going this year.
Yeah, the wife gave a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah? Got to get it clear from the boss?
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I like that steady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My father told me, he said, you know how you have a good marriage? He said, you learn 2 words. Yes, dear.
Yeah. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. Yes, dear. I'm divorced.
The woman I'm married to right now, I would not have any of this without her.
That's what's up.
She takes care of the home front night and day.
Yeah, that's a team effort, man.
Yeah. Oh, she's more effort than me, bro. Way more. She does shit that I can't even do. She deals with 4 kids all the time.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck 4 kids. I got 2. Fuck
well,
that.
5 because I'm not a very good role model sometimes. Well, at least my kids know if I turn right, they turn left, and everything will be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it down now.
Like, just don't follow me, and it'll be cool.
Yeah, enjoy watch it because it's going to be a wreck sooner or later.
Like a fucking NASCAR race.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's Uncle Ronnie's life.
Oh.
But I'm glad to see the changes coming. Even if it is slow, I'm glad to see the changes here.
We got some issues coming January 1 with the beef in this state.
Yeah?
It might be no more.
Really?
I got to figure out that we got to drop to 100 milligrams.
Yeah.
And they want 10 scored lines.
Yeah. You got to go down to the small itty bitty packages and everything. But
we got the seeds, we got the almonds. I got 14 other new products coming out January 1st.
Right. See, you got it. I mean, the beef. I think the beef will be there. I just maybe it won't be there for what it is now.
I'm excited. I'm going to Vegas next week to hopefully license that brand out there.
Yeah. See, look, there you go.
Yeah.
You got 29 states now have recreational marijuana.
Out of what we got 50 in our country.
50.
Yeah.
29 states and the District of Columbia.
Oh yeah.
So because that's technically a sovereign nation.
Is it?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, look that up, everybody. That'll trip you the fuck out.
Yeah.
Washington, D.C., our capital, is not in the United States of America. That is why it's called the District of Columbia.
I thought it was only Texas that never signed the 50-state treaty.
Nope. Texas has signed the 50-state treaty.
Did they?
Yes.
Okay. But they'll leave.
Texas has recreational marijuana. They can stay now.
Do they?
Yes. As of April of this year. They passed... Okay, 1 week, they decriminalized.
I don't know if you call the shit they're smoking